What's wrong with you? If I ask you that question, as opposed to asking you, what's right with you? You get very different feelings inside. If I say, what's wrong with you? And I ask it in that kind of accusatory tone, guess what? That's what aggressive mental suggestion, mortal mind, the enemy, the devil, that's what the devil is asking all the time. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Assuming there's something wrong gets us to go into that place of illusion. And that's not see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It's not like, oh no, there's nothing going on. Yeah, there are lots of problems coming up that are showing themselves as real. Absolutely. But if we dive into that and we focus on the problem, guess what? It keeps getting bigger. What's right with you? If God is good and God is light and in him is no darkness at all. And in Romans, it talks about to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Like to be spiritually minded. Well, what does it look like to be spiritually minded? It's not asking the question, what's wrong? It's asking the question, what's right? So let's start asking the right question. Let's start saying, what's right? What's good? What's going well? What is God seeing? Like, is my thought based on the premise of all good? Or is my thought based on a premise of good and bad, right and wrong, darkness and light? It's like God is light and in him is no darkness at all. So there is no darkness there. The illusion of the senses would say there's a lot of darkness. But when you shine the light on that darkness, can the darkness fight back? Like if you go into a room and you turn on the light, is there a corner of the room where there's like a block of darkness where it will not, like, I will not yield? Like, no, darkness has no power to defend itself or to deny the light. It can't. Same with good. Same with good thinking. Same with spiritual mindedness. To be spiritually minded is life and peace. Why? Because when we're spiritually minded, when we acknowledge that God is good, when we go in the direction of truth instead of error, then everything follows. Where your thought goes, your experience flows. Like, where is your thought going? Is it going towards trying to solve a problem? Well, then you're focused on a problem. Or is your thought on who am I as God made me to be? Who am I as the child of God? So to be spiritually minded is life and peace. To know the law of God is always operating gives us the strength to stand on that and look out from that platform rather than going and standing on a platform of there's a problem here. Danger, Will Robinson. There's a problem. No, there's all things good. And I'm going to see it and demonstrate it. I have been thinking so much about the post I made on Friday about the fence on the line. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. It's actually really good. And I think there's something in the title about having the mind of Christ. I think that's the title. Just talking about we're building a fence, or we built a fence on the property line. The property line never changed, no matter where the fence was, because it was wrong for years with a former owner, neighbor. It was wrong for years. The fence was on the wrong place, but that didn't change the property line. The law of God doesn't change no matter how wacky someone is acting outside the realm of God, believing that they're not governed by God. They can act any way they want, but it doesn't change the fact of who they are, made in the image and likeness of God. The property line never changed, no matter where the fence was. So in order to fix that, did I try to like take the old fence and like move? No, I tore the old fence down and I built the fence on the line. Like, we get to build the sense of ourselves on the line of the truth, which is, who are we? To be spiritually minded is life and peace. To put our thought in alignment with God is life and peace. Like, let's stand there and work out from that point. And once we declare the truth and we like build the fence on the line, there's no discussion, there's no argument about the old idea that was trying to present itself in a different way. Like, that's not even in thought anymore. It's like, no, this is where the line is. So know who you are. Start with what is right. Who are you as a child of God? Start there. and then work your way out from that. And all what looked like problems before won't even be in consciousness anymore. And that will be wiped out of your experience. It sounds so simple, and yet it is that simple. Mortal mind would like to make us think it's really confusing when it's not. It's that simple. God is good. It's that easy. Let's focus on that and amplify that and ask the question, what is right? What is good? What is going well? And be grateful for that. Then all the problems start to fade into the background because we are expanding our sense of what already is good. It's already in place. Okay. Lots of love. See you next time. I usually come on about the same time. Mondays and Fridays, I come on a little later because we have a group after Morning Metaphys, but this is about when I'm going to be coming on pretty regularly. So if you want to join me live, that would be great. And I will post it in all the different places. Definitely subscribe and share and let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you like these ideas or if there's a topic you'd like to